The world of athletics is no stranger to controversy, but the recent decision by World Athletics has ignited a firestorm of debate. The governing body announced a new policy-mandatory DNA testing for all athletes competing in the female category at elite events. This move, set to be implemented by the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo, has thrust the complex issue of fairness in sport into the spotlight. At its heart lies the question of how to balance the rights of transgender and DSD athletes with the desire to ensure a level playing field for all competitors. The policy has been met with mixed reactions, highlighting the deep divisions on this issue. Advocates for transgender athletes argue that it is discriminatory and harmful, while others maintain that it is necessary to protect the integrity of women's sports. The debate is complex, with no easy answers. World Athletics' decision is just the latest chapter in a long and evolving story. This new policy signifies a dramatic shift, ushering in an era where the very building blocks of our biology are subject to scrutiny in the name of fair play. At the core of World Athletics' new policy lies a simple, non-invasive procedure, a cheek swab or a dry blood spot. This seemingly innocuous test holds the key to identifying the presence of the SRY gene, a genetic marker found on the Y chromosome. The SRY gene plays a pivotal role in sex determination, typically leading to the development of male characteristics during puberty. World Athletics' decision to focus on this genetic marker stems from the belief that undergoing male puberty confers undeniable physical advantages, even if testosterone levels are subsequently lowered. The science behind this claim is rooted in the understanding that male puberty triggers a cascade of physiological changes. These changes include increased bone density, muscle mass, and lung capacity, factors that can significantly impact athletic performance. By testing for the SRY gene, World Athletics aims to create a more level playing field, ensuring that athletes who have undergone male puberty do not have an unfair advantage over their female counterparts. World Athletics' justification for this bold move hinges on a single, powerful word: fairness. The governing body argues that the inherent physiological differences between men and women necessitate the existence of separate competitive categories. They contend that these differences, amplified by the effects of male puberty, create an uneven playing field that cannot be fully addressed by simply regulating testosterone levels. The decision has been met with fierce opposition from some quarters, with critics accusing World Athletics of discrimination and transphobia. They argue that transgender women are women and should be allowed to compete in the category that aligns with their gender identity, regardless of their biological sex. World Athletics, however, maintains that its policy is not about exclusion, but about ensuring a level playing field for all athletes. They point to the statistical evidence that shows significant performance gaps between men and women in athletics, gaps that persist even when testosterone levels are controlled. The debate is likely to continue for years to come as society grapples with the complexities of gender identity and its intersection with sports. The road ahead for World Athletics is fraught with challenges. The implementation of this policy is sure to be met with legal challenges, as the debate surrounding the rights of transgender athletes intensifies. The precedent set by other sports, such as swimming and rugby, which have implemented similar bans, suggests that World Athletics is prepared for a protracted legal battle. The impact on transgender and DSD athletes is undeniable. This policy effectively bars transgender women who have undergone male puberty from competing at the elite level. For DSD athletes, the existing regulations requiring them to lower naturally high testosterone levels remain in place. The decision has reignited the debate about the very nature of sport. Is it about inclusion and self-identification, or is it about ensuring a level playing field based on physiological characteristics? There are no easy answers, and the path forward remains unclear. One thing is certain: the world of athletics is on the cusp of a new era, one where the lines between biology, identity, and fairness are increasingly blurred.